Hi, welcome to Spec Hunter. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. Today, the tech world is buzzing about the Apple Vision Pro. This is Apple's new mixed reality headset. You wear on your head, and it projects visuals that float right in front of your eyes. I got to try it, and it is impressive. The display is sharp, the experience feels futuristic, and it really shows what spatial computing can be. But the biggest problem is the price. The Vision Pro costs $3,500, and after tax in the United States, it's closer to $4,000. That makes it far too expensive for most people to even consider. This is where the RayNeo X2 comes in. These are smart glasses that can also project visuals in front of your eyes, but at a much lower price. They cost around $700, which is still a lot, but it's far more affordable compared to the Vision Pro. They also weigh only about 120 grams, which makes them much lighter and easier to wear for longer periods. The RayNeo X2 is powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon XR2 chip. This is the same type of chip designed for AR and VR devices. The glasses feature a binocular display that can show up to 16.7 million colors. They have built-in speakers, a camera, internal storage, a battery, and they run their own software. That means they are a standalone device. You don't need to connect them to a phone or a computer. You just put them on and start using them. The idea behind these glasses is to reduce how often you need to pull out your phone. For example, if you want to take a photo or record a video, you can do it hands-free with the built-in 16-megapixel camera. If you need to find directions, the glasses can project a floating map in front of you and guide you turn by turn while you walk. That makes navigation easier and safer because you can still see the street clearly while checking directions. Another big feature is the AI assistant. The RayNeo X2 uses a multimodal large language model, which makes it more advanced than common assistants like Siri or Google Assistant. It works more like ChatGPT, meaning you can ask it complex questions and get useful answers. It can also recognize objects. If you hold something in your hand, the glasses can tell you what it is. For example, it can recognize a phone model or describe an item in your environment. That feels futuristic and practical at the same time. The glasses also support real-time translation. If someone speaks to you in Japanese, Spanish, or another language, the translated words appear floating in front of your eyes in real time. I tested this feature in a Japanese restaurant. It worked, although the processing was a little slow. The other person needed to pause for a moment, but the translation appeared clearly. Even if it isn't instant, the feature is still useful, especially when traveling or communicating across languages. Now let's talk about the design. The RayNeo X2 looks like a slightly thicker pair of glasses. They are bulkier than normal glasses, but not so much that they stand out. From a distance, they look normal enough, and you won't feel awkward wearing them in public. They weigh 120 grams, so they feel light on the face. The arms of the glasses have some flexibility, making them comfortable for different head sizes. The nose pads are replaceable, with several options included in the box. When the glasses are turned off, you can see through them almost like regular glasses. You may notice faint squares at the bottom of your vision, but they are not distracting. From the outside, people can see the projection areas more clearly, but they still look natural. The visuals are projected using micro-LED displays. The arms also house speakers that sit just above your ears, as well as microphones for calls, music, or voice commands. Control is simple. There are touch panels on the sides that let you swipe or tap to move through the interface, and a physical button on the right arm for quick actions. The visuals are smaller compared to the Vision Pro, but that makes sense. The Vision Pro is built for full immersion, which works best when you're sitting at home or in an office. The RayNeo X2 is designed for walking outside, riding a bike, or moving through busy places. You can still see your surroundings clearly with the digital overlays placed neatly in your field of view. This balance makes the X2 practical for daily life. I used the RayNeo X2 for 3 weeks, and I quickly noticed how much they helped in everyday situations. One big advantage is hands-free recording. I often ride on the back of motorcycles in Thailand. It's unsafe to hold up a phone to film, but with these glasses, I could capture video without using my hands. I recorded traffic, city life, and market scenes with ease. The video quality is 1080p, and the stabilization is surprisingly good. Walking or riding, the footage looks smooth enough for social media. Navigation was another highlight. The floating map with directions felt natural and easy to follow. I didn't need to stop and check my phone every few minutes. Notifications were also useful. Once paired with a phone, the glasses displayed messages from apps like WhatsApp and Slack. I get many messages every day, so being able to read them in front of my eyes saved time and kept me focused. The glasses also include experimental AI apps. One lets you scan objects. You hold still for a few seconds, and the glasses identify what you're looking at. It works with things like flowers and cars. Sometimes the results are not perfect, but when it works, it feels futuristic. The RayNeo X2 also supports advanced tracking technology. It uses sensors for 6DoF and SLAM, which means simultaneous localization and mapping. Simply put, the glasses can map the space around you in 3D and understand your position in it. This helps keep the digital overlays stable and aligned with the real world. For control, you can rely on the touch panels, or you can use the optional Bluetooth ring. The ring has a touch surface and a button, allowing you to navigate the interface without touching the glasses. This makes the experience smoother and more comfortable. The glasses even support games. A few are available now, and more are being developed. One interesting example is an e-drum game. You set up a physical drum kit, and the glasses project overlays on top of it. The visuals show you where to hit, teaching you how to play songs. It's a fun example of how AR can be interactive and educational. For daily life, though, the small things matter most. Real-time translation can break language barriers. QuickTime conversions can be done instantly by asking the AI. Notifications appear without distractions. Hands-free video is practical for capturing memories and creating content. The 1080p quality is not as sharp as a flagship smartphone, but it is good enough for social media and casual use. I also use the RayNeo X2 for filming tech comparisons. While reviewing 2 smartphones, I recorded footage directly from my perspective. It was hands-free and natural. This gave me new ways to create content without setting up extra equipment. Altogether, the RayNeo X2 is more than a gadget. It represents the next step in wearable computing. Major tech companies believe AR glasses and spatial computing will eventually replace smartphones as the main way we interact with technology. The team behind RayNeo is fully committed to this future. They continue to build new apps, improve the software, and add features. As AI gets better, these glasses will also get smarter. This reminds me of the rise of Chinese smartphones. A decade ago, they were seen as average, but around 2017, they suddenly became as good as iPhones, and in some cases even better. The same kind of rapid improvement could happen with AR glasses. Competition is strong, and innovation is moving fast. Each year, these devices will become more powerful, lighter, and more affordable. Right now, the RayNeo X2 gives us a glimpse of that future. For $700, it's not cheap, but it offers a unique experience. It helps reduce phone use, provides useful overlays, and makes daily life a little smarter. Compared to something like the Apple Vision Pro, it feels more practical for everyday use. The RayNeo X2 is available now through Indiegogo. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot, and I'll have more content coming soon. With events like MWC around the corner, there will be plenty of exciting new devices to cover. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.